Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Bake with Khushi. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade eggless lasagna sheets without any machine. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, for the lasagna sheets, we're going to require at least 2 cups of maida or flour. Like this, you can see the quantity here. I'm going to add these 2 cups of maida to a bowl. Make sure that your bowl is big enough that the dough can be formed in this. Add salt according to your taste. I've taken here 1 tablespoon of salt, and the final ingredient for this are 3 tablespoons of oil. You can take any oil of your choice. Make sure that you mix well all the ingredients. Now we're gonna start forming a dough out of it. For this, as you can see, it is very dry. I'm going to add some water to it. Now what I've done is that I've just heated the water a bit. Make sure that the water is warm and not hot. This will just make it easier to bind the dough together. Make sure that your dough is not too hard or too soft. Add water accordingly. We don't want the dough to be too flowy or too hard. Now that my dough is ready, I'm going to keep it back in the bowl and leave it aside for 30 minutes. Now if you want, you can skip this step and directly start making your lasagna sheets, but I'm going to keep it here for 30 minutes. It's been half an hour and now you can see the dough. The consistency of the dough will change a bit. It will just harden a bit, which is good for the lasagna sheets. Place my dough on a surface and I'm going to make 4 equal parts of it. I'm using a pizza cutter here. You can use a knife or anything of your choice, and make sure that you make 4 equal pieces out of it. Once you're done with the 4 pieces, sprinkle a lot of flour or maida on your granite surface. The reason why we're doing this is so that while rolling the dough, it will not stick to the floor and it will be easier for it to come out. Now take one of the 4 pieces that we had made earlier and using a rolling pin or any other thing of your choice, start rolling it. Now you can see how thin my dough has become. It is so thin that if I put my finger under it, you can actually see its impression. This is what is important for the dough. If the sheets are too thick, it will not get baked when you're making your lasagna. Look at this. As you can see clearly, my fingers are visible through it. Now using a clean ruler, we're going to cut our lasagna sheets. For this, I have measured my lasagna bowl. Make sure that you measure your sheet accordingly and then draw the measurements around it using a knife or a ruler. So now the measurement of my lasagna sheet is 15 centimeter in length and 7.5 centimeter in breadth. So accordingly, I'm going to cut my sheets. Repeat this process with all the other 3 parts of the dough that we had kept aside earlier. Now I'm going to keep these lasagna sheets aside, not for storage but just for usage itself, but I'm just keeping them aside. So before doing that, what I've done is I've sprinkled some flour that we had kept aside earlier, and now I'm going to put that on each and every sheet before placing another sheet on it. As you can see, make sure that none of the sheets get folded. Now after doing this step, if you still feel that your sheets are sticking to each other, another step is to take a plate and to spread your lasagna sheets all over them like this. Make sure that your sheets are not touching each other, and then you can keep this under the fan or just leave it aside for 30 minutes to 1 hour before storing them. This will absorb the extra moisture which is present in these sheets, making it easier for them to store. All my lasagna sheets are now dry and ready to be stored for future use. For this, I have cut out butter paper of the size of this box in my lasagna sheets, and now I've placed the butter paper and I'm going to place 1 lasagna sheet on each butter paper and again place a butter paper on top of it. We're going to repeat this process until all our lasagna sheets fit in this box. Make sure that you place only one lasagna sheet between two sheets of butter paper so that they don't stick to each other. This will help them stay good for at least 1 to 1.5 months. Now from my dough I was able to make around 14 lasagna sheets. So for me those sheets can be used almost twice. Now according to your bowl size you can decide how many sheets you will be able to make. And after placing all the lasagna sheets in this box, make sure that it is an airtight container and place it in the freezer. After that, whenever you want to use the sheet, you just have to boil it and you can make your lasagna with it. Our eggless homemade lasagna sheets without any machine or equipment are ready.